So for this week's video, I decided to do my January favorites. We're currently in February. It's February 4th, so this video is like somewhat late, but it's okay. We're gonna do it anyways. My January favorites kind of concludes like some makeup products, some clothes, some movies, songs, books. I try to incorporate a variety of things on my January favorites. If you guys like any of the products in this video, it will be linked in the description box for you guys. So let's get on to the video. So I have like miscellaneous items, and the first one being, so recently in my last video I did a cook with me with my cousin Nella. We were out shopping. I didn't include this footage, but we had went to a store at our local shopping center, and I found these cutest like bowls, like have like the same design on the outside, but in the inside it's a different color and different design. So this one's blue, it's dark blue and has some like floral patterns. I want to say these kind of look like sunflowers to me. So there's this one, and then we have this one which is white. What kind of flowers are these? But these are really cute as well. You can use them for literally anything. I mean, my cousin and I used it for pho, and I've been using it for ramen. These are absolutely cute, and I am obsessed with these. My next one is my tea kettle. A while back I went thrifting, and some thrift stores like sell like dishware items, and this was on sale. So I was like, I'm gonna get this before someone else does. And because I drink a lot of tea, this is like my absolutely like favorite thing I ever gotten myself. But it's a little tea kettle. The color is like a mint green. It has some floral patterns, and then it has like a cute little like butterfly on top, and then like a sunflower on the handle. So like this groove right here, in order to put it on, you have to align it with like the ends. So you start with this side, and then you twist and you push it in into the other one, so that way it goes in easily. And it came with a matching cup. This is what it looks like. It's like the cutest thing ever. Next item is this like tea I've been obsessed with. I drink a lot of tea. I've been trying to cut back on my coffee intake and mostly just drink tea. There's a few teas I like to drink as like my caffeine, like for energy. There's green tea and black tea. Those are the main two that I like to drink. I mostly drink this one. It's a blend of ginger and peach green tea. It's good for your metabolism, as well as peach is known to like boost your serotonin. It's called the grwm tea. I'm pretty sure you can probably get this on Amazon. I got this from TJ Maxx, but it's really good. I really enjoy this tea, and I recommend you guys trying it. Next one is my jewelry. I really have been wearing this necklace a lot. I've shown it before in my Black Friday haul. It's a nameplate with my name Sunny. I wear this all the time. Love it. I haven't worn these yet, but like I absolutely love these. My best friend Lori got me this for Christmas. This is like one of my presents she got me, and it's like these cute little like gold hoops with like little bears. Oh my god, I'm like obsessed with them. I haven't worn them yet, but I just been like looking at them all the time. I'll be staring at them and kind of like admiring them. I absolutely love these. New Year's Day, my mom got me these earrings. They're made by an indigenous artist. I don't know who made them exactly, but she got them from the powwow, and they're hand cut abalone, and they're like so beautiful. I posted them on my Instagram before, and I wear these all the time. Like, look at that design of the abalone. Like, come on. Being native, I wear a lot of like native jewelry where it's like beaded, or if it's shell jewelry, you name it. I wear a lot of jewelry that are made from a lot of indigenous artists. The next is clothes. As you guys know, I had bought this in like December, but I wear it a lot, and it's my favorite thing ever. It's a puffer jacket that I got from H&M. I think they still have these actually. Absolutely love it. I got this in a size extra large because I like my jackets to be like a little baggy, depending on the style. If it's a style where I want it more fitting, I'll get like a size, my actual size, but if it's a size like or style that I think I would enjoy a little bit bigger on me, on my body, I'll get a bigger size. The large kind of seemed a little like small, because you know how like some clothes are like just off with sizing. So I got this in an extra large. Absolutely obsessed. Highly recommend. Keeps you warm. 10 out of 10. And then I wear these all the time, but I thought I would include it anyways. I absolutely like love these like dad jeans. I had thrifted them a couple years back. They're so cute. They're 5-on-1 dad jeans. They're a little bit baggy, but because I have wide hips and I'm a little bit bigger in my butt area, they fit like perfect. Absolutely love these. Highly recommend. Whenever you go thrifting, I always recommend to check the men's section because they always have exceptional jean options, whereas in the women's it's always like skinny or ripped jeans. I don't mind ripped jeans, but like I used to wear ripped jeans a lot in high school and I feel like I kind of grew out of them, so I prefer jeans that don't have holes in them. We're gonna do songs, my favorite songs for January. I've been listening to a lot since it came out, and I mentioned it in one of my other videos. You guessed correctly. About You by the 1975. I absolutely love this song because when I first started following the 1975, the very first song that I found was Girls, but then right after I found Girls, I found Robbers. Oh my god, if you're a fan of 1975, then you know how impactful Robbers is. And I was so like, I would give anything to hear Robbers for the very first time. And so when I heard About You, I was like, why is this giving me similar vibes to like Robbers? And I later found out that this is actually a continuation of Robbers. So I was like very happy, and this was like one of my favorite songs. So I grew up listening to a lot of country music. My parents love country music. Well, they like all kinds of music, but they listen to country a lot growing up. My dad is a big fan of Chris Stapleton, and I love Chris Stapleton. I love all his songs, but there's just one song that like, I don't know, it makes me like happy to like listen to it on like a like sunny morning, and it's called You Should Probably Believe. Next, so if you guys know me, then you know that I like is an understatement. I love K-pop. I've recently started following this K-pop group called New Jeans. I absolutely love their concept. And one of their songs I've been obsessed with all month is OMG. Next one, I absolutely love SZA. One of her songs from her new album I've been obsessed with, and it's called Snooze. Next one, it's not a brand new song, it's been around for a while. I'm actually like, I was kind of happy when the song went like viral on TikTok. I heard the song for the very first time from a movie I grew up watching. It's a movie that my mom and my brother and I like to watch together, and I was actually excited when that blew up on TikTok, and it's called How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. But if you guys know what I'm talking about, then you know the song that I'm gonna mention. You're So Vain by Carly Simon. And I hope you guys know the song because it's so popular on TikTok, and it's very popular from this movie. You might recognize it. It's Con La Brisa by, I don't know how to pronounce her name, 𝒥𝒶𝓃𝓎. Next, again, this is a song that I discovered last year. However, I didn't really listen to it that much until January, and absolutely love it. Baby Powder by Genevieve. Okay, so I like gathered all the makeup that I wear a lot in January. One of these products I've had for a while, but I wear it all the time, so it's gonna be my January favorites. And it's the Bare Minimals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I've mentioned this in my Get Ready With Me before. It depends on my mood for the year, but lately I've been enjoying like a dewy skin look. This is the go-to, as well as I prefer foundations, or like I prefer like a coverage that's light and doesn't feel like less cloggy. That's why I tend to wear hydrating creams more often than actual foundation. Next is concealers. These are the main two concealers I use. It's the Kosas, or is it Kosas? Concealer in the shade 06. This is what it looks like. And then I take a lighter concealer and I put it over and I blend. Most of the time I use the Pro Conceal LA Girl High Definition Concealer in the shade Cool Nude. I'll apply my Kosas in the inner corner and then apply a little bit like towards the center right here at the ends of the Kosas concealer. But every now and then I'll switch it up and I'll use the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade Golden Ivory. There we go. Next is blush. Half the time I try to use like a cream blush, but if it's like patchy I'll go over with the powder blush, but most of the time I use this. It's the Milk Makeup Bionic blush in the shade Fly. I absolutely love this. It's very small and it's very expensive for it being this small. I wanted something that was a little bit bigger, but I absolutely love it. And the best thing about it is there's still a lot of product in here, but it's just like hard to like squeeze out sometimes, so maybe that's the whole reason. Okay, I forgot to include a primer, but I love the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. A dupe is the e.l.f. primer. I know that's very popular, but I use this a lot. And then for setting spray, I use the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. Absolutely love this. My makeup always stays on and it always gives like that shine that I like always look for. So that's the makeup. Next is skincare. So I use a variety of things. My everyday items for like cleanser, I use it's a CeraVe cleanser, but I don't know which one, so let me look it up really quick. Oh, I get the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. I use that, as well as after I apply. Now this I got at Marshall's, but I'm pretty sure you can get it from Amazon too as well. It's the Neo Gold Collagen Instant Firming Serum. I use this after I wash my face, and then after that I use this. I like to use oils during the winter time because my skin gets really dry, but the oil moisturizer that I like to use, it's called Skin Juice Facial Serum, the hemp seed and turmeric moisturizer. This is what it looks like. This was actually a gift to me. I don't know where this person got it, but I feel like if you look it up on Amazon, you can probably find it. The next thing on my item is my sunscreen, the Beauty of Joseon. I don't know how to pronounce it right, but it's a Korean beauty product. Probably recognize it. It's been all over TikTok, and I got this from Amazon, so you can get this there too. Last is sometimes when I get like blemishes, I like to put pimple patches on them. I use the Cream Shop Dreamy Skin Hydraulic Overnight Acne Patches. I got these from Marshall's. I don't know if they still have them there, but I'm pretty sure if you go check them out, you can probably find them. So that concludes my skincare. Now I'm going to go to hair care. Okay, hair oil. Well, I struggle with dandruff, but ever since I've been using this like hair oil, my dandruff has gotten so much better. I have more shine in my hair. My hair is softer and it grows much faster. And it's the JVN Pre-Wash Scalp Oil. I always keep it in this box because sometimes I'm afraid of knocking it over and it breaking. So it's better I keep it in here. This is what it looks like. Usually I like kind of like fill it up to the top and I just go through it along my scalp and like just put it on. This is a must. It's a little bit pricey, but I highly recommend investing into this because it's a game changer. So whenever I put the hair oil on, I like to take my scalp massager and kind of just like massage it into my scalp. I got this in a pack of 2 for Amazon. My mom has the other one, but this is the one that I use. I'll go ahead and link that in the description for you guys as well if you want to buy one. Next is like hair tools. I do a variety of stuff. I sometimes use my straightener. Mostly if I cut my hair shorter because I wanted a new growth to help grow out, because I have a lot of like bleach underneath the black and red tones, so I wanted to grow it out. So I cut my hair shorter, and I like layers, but sometimes like when I have to braid my hair, it just looks messy. So I asked for layers that I can easily conceal. But because of that, I don't really use my straightener as much because I feel like it doesn't look as like how I want it to with shorter hair. I like doing curls, and sometimes depending if I have time or if I'm in a rush, I'll use these tools. If I have time, I'll use my overnight satin hair rod. I got this from Amazon. You just like, I have a clip that it goes with. It's right here. So you put this on top of your head and you clip it in place, and then you kind of just wrap your hair around the rods and then secure it with these satin scrunchies. I don't recommend applying it over damp hair. I recommend using it on dry hair and then getting like a spray bottle and spraying it lightly. Also because if you leave it in with, if you have thick hair like me, it'll still be damp in the morning, so it's just better to do it with dry hair. If I don't have time, or if I get to do this the night before, I use hot rollers. So these are actually my mom's, but I use them more than her. She actually got this from Target, and so I'll go ahead and link that below for you guys to use as well. Sometimes when it comes to like wanting your hair to stay, I usually use hairspray, but lately I've been using mousse. Mostly because when I use hairspray, it ends up just falling out anyways. I find mousse to be more reliable, and the mousse that I use is the 𝒥𝒶𝓃𝓎 Extra Hold Volumizing Mousse. This is what it looks like, and I rub it in my hands and I kind of just comb it through my hair. And then sometimes like I'll scrunch it up a little bit, depending on like the hairstyle. Next up is books. If you know me, then you know that I love the Sarah J Maas universe. I read 𝒥𝒶𝓃𝓎, I've read Crescent City, both of them. I can't wait for the third one. I'm working on the Throne of Glass series. It's a little hard to get into. I don't really like the writing in the first one. I'm gonna read Assassin's Blade right now, and it's a little hard, but I'm pushing through it because I heard that many people don't like the first 3 books, well, first 4, and the rest actually it gets better from there. So I'm hoping, I really need to read these books. I'm a total geek for Sarah J Maas, and so there's this plan of a crossover with all her books in the 3rd Crescent City book. So I'm reading Throne of Glass so that way I know what's going on, and in case like, you know, things are brought up in the 3rd one. And I need to absolutely finish it because word is that the 3rd one's gonna come out this year. But while those are on hold, because I just finished Throne of Glass, I actually got into another series, and it's written by Jennifer Armentrout. It's the Flesh and Fire series. This, I guess, is like a prequel to her other book called A Shadow in the Ember. Oh my god, this is like so good. Like, I'm absolutely obsessed. But I highly recommend, if you like 𝒥𝒶𝓃𝓎, if you like Sarah J Maas, I highly recommend reading this book, this series by this wonderful author. But that concludes the end of my January favorites. I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.